Okay, we are back with more Age of Empires 2. I did leave myself a bunch of notes last episode that I'm going to review here. I need to start selling food and wood for gold and maybe stone. I want to build a ton of halberdiers to try to win through brute force, and build some houses to expand the supply cap. And I have a bunch of other notes to myself, but I think that's the most significant here. I wish that there was a bit of a smoother difficulty ramp in this game. It's very interesting, and it has a lot of systems that I think are more attractive to me as a gamer than a lot of the other RTSs I've played on stream, but they do kind of like throw you to the wolves immediately after the William Wallace missions. Game's also insanely quiet in my ear right now. Let's see if it's just a title screen thing. Turn it up a bit here. Okay, halberdiers. Let me see if I can figure out where I go to make these guys. Teutonic Knights, Ironclad Sappers, Barracks, Halberdiers. Meat and wood. They don't require any gold. I'm supposed to make a ton of them, right? Being attacked right at the beginning. Perfect. Looks like the sound effects are really loud, so I'll turn the game back down a bit here. See if I can set the music separately. Hold on. Houses, right?
Yeah.
Regular buildings. House.
Wo wäre?
These guys already tapped this out. I guess they did.
Heise. Das ist soll. Holzer.
Is 16 just the maximum number, or 14 the maximum number of halberdiers I could make in general, or is that based on the number of houses I've already pre-built?
Ja. Wo wäre? Bereite. Wo wäre?
Ja. Wo wäre?
They're all limited to 15. Okay.
Heise. Wo wäre?
Hey, ja. Wo wäre?
Ja. Wo wäre?
Heise? Wo wäre?
Let's try to make as many halberdiers as I can get away with here. Is it 14 per building or 14 per type of unit? Looking for my... I could use a marketplace to trade for stuff, right? And I want to try to trade for money. I know I have a bunch of things that are apparently free for me to research. I think those are supposed to cost something. Sell wood for gold, buy wood for gold, I see. Okay, so I can't like make a bunch of champions at the same time. To tooltip bug, it still costs something, even though it says it's free? Okay. Could make a bunch more monks, so that's where all my gold was going before. Try to save occasionally here.
Bereite.
I was thinking about building walls further out. I guess I could still do that, right? That's a military building. regular stone walls, which I need stone for, but I guess I have an okay amount of it. I can just like click and drag if I recall.
Ouvert. Hey, ja? Ouvert.
Kind of get shot at by my turrets-ish. Oh, they found a way in. Beautiful. Send these guys over to help, I guess.
Deze? Dit war zerstormen.
Heise?
I wish I could flatten the walls so I could see gaps in them, like in Stronghold.
Ouvert.
Was very helpful before. Now, if I have a bunch of walls queued to build like this, does it make sense for me to try to send the idle workers to help with it, or is this a one-worker job? They don't like automatically load balance to the missing incomplete parts of the wall, right? I don't think they did.
Ja. Bouvere.
Ja, ja, dass ich soll.
They still has a way to get in over here, don't they?
Bereite.
That was the missing step there. Oh, and there's another one there. Okay.
Bereite. Ouvert.
Like a spearman trying to murder my worker over here that was building walls.
Heise, dass ich soll. Das war. Ja. Rete. Dass ich soll. Ja. Bereite.
Bereite, strijd ja, zerstormen.
Ja. Rete.
Away.
Hey,
Yes.
das war. Ja, dass ich soll. Rete. Das war. Ouvert. Rete. Dass ich soll. Das war. Ja. Dass ich soll. Rete. Ouvert.
And she's dead.
Heise?
Just want to make a million of these guys if possible.
Sasa.
Ja. Dies war, dass ich soll. Rete. Dies war. Dies war, dass ich soll.
You all head back in here. So don't lose a bunch more monks.
Bereite. Dit war, dass ich soll. Ja. Strijd.
Ouvert. Ouvert.
Bereite, dass ich soll. Rete. Ja. Dass ich soll. Ja.
Heise? Ja.
Hi, Milo.
Das war.
Save again. Maybe I'll build up here, I guess.
Hey, ja. Ouvert.
I can try to mine for gold, maybe. Is there a button command I can do to max the Oh, I should have been using this for a while. To max out the build queue for something. So these all say free, but you're telling me that none of them are free, that's just an error. Let's see, let's sell. I got tons of extra wood. Shift click. You see, thanks.
Ja.
Ja. This war. Ja.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's a really, really good game. You basically get infinite money. Well, not infinite money, but enough money to probably get me to the end of the map because I have so much wood and food here. Howdy, Namek. How you doing? Okay, so that's a really expensive upgrade, I guess. Infantry, is that pretty much just halberdiers? Or
Heisse.
the obvious melee units, or does it affect like monks too? Monks are super slow. Monks are not affected by the smith. I keep wanting a respond to the alert button.
Ja, rete.
They try to get in there, but they can't. Okay.
Bereite. Des war. Heisse.
I could
dass ich
technically make
soll.
towers here, right? Watchtowers have a ranged attack. Bombard towers. Which I can't make yet, I guess, right?
Ouvert.
These can shoot over my walls too, right?
Ja. Hova. Heise. Hova. Ja. Hova.
Ja. Hauwa.
Little mouse button is last alert. Okay, thanks.
Bereite. Hauwa.
Oh, okay, they're attacking from over my wall. I see.
Hey, ja, des war.
Didn't appreciate that they could do that.
Ja. Hova. Rete. Boevere. Bereite. Boevere. 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 Boevere.
Ja, ouvert. Ouvert.
If I have a bunch of workers working on the same building, do they each contribute to scaling the speed at which I build it? Blast furnace research complete. And now smith using less coal. They're trying to hit my little tower, rudely.
Ja. Hova. Boevere. Heise. Boevere.
I can repair faster than they can slowly murder my watchtowers here. Okay, let's keep making halberdiers. I still am gripped with this feeling that I have no idea what I'm doing. uh, Does strengthens castles only apply to like this building specifically, or I'm assuming that doesn't apply to all the other buildings like walls? Gold's a problem. University upgrades other towers and walls. Okay. I wish I had a Control F building button. I assume you play the game a lot, you just memorize what everything looks like, and that's more than enough. University. Heated shot, fortified walls. Guard towers. Okay, so when it says upgrades, the watchtowers, does that happen automatically? Population limit. All right, hold on. So all previously built watchtowers will be stronger after doing that. But they can still get on this bridge. I think they can. Oh, I see. So it instantly makes my walls better. Okay, they can get through there. Good. Well, that seems like a worthy thing to spend money on. So let me make some notes about things I should upgrade right away. Oops, sorry. So things to upgrade quickly: blacksmith, all melee upgrades, university, walls plus tower upgrades. Make me better at defending, right? Waiting on the population limit to pass here. I wish I could tell people to like build a bunch of houses in a row like you can do with clicking and dragging walls. Heap. Oh, it increases the attack range of towers. That sounds great. Towers cause more damage to ships, which I don't think are a problem right now. I thought this was a gate. Did they like take out a wall there? Okay, I wish I could flatten. That's such a good feature in Stronghold to be able to flatten the walls to tell what the hell is going on. All right, cool, Milo. If you have any questions about how the voting system works, let me know. It's a little complicated. There's a FAQ below the stream there. The gist of it is you're earning SP when you watch. You can spend that to vote for the next game we're going to beat. You can tell how to spend it by clicking on the vote panel below the stream, and there's a bunch of commands you can type in chat to vote for the next game we're going to play. It's playing music. It's just really quiet. Oh no, the audio froze again. Hold on, folks. We figured out how to fix this last time. This was the Fury problem from last week. Oh, my timer wasn't running there still. Hold on, folks. I also wasn't recording. I was trying to fix the audio. Nothing changed. I just moved all my units to the front and built a gate if you're watching in the future on YouTube.
Es ist tretet, dass ich soll. Ja, heiße?
Bereite. Ja, rete. Dass ich soll.
Probably gonna have that audio loss again, I'm assuming.
Ja. Dass ich soll. Hey, ja, das war.
Bereite.
Still struggle to kind of like parse the visual soup of a game like this.
Dass ich soll. Dies war.
Any idea why I have 60 Teutonic Knights all stacked together, but all my halberdiers are tracked separately in this menu for some reason?
Sasa.
Oh, so that's not a stack.
Ja. Zerstörme. Ja.
Try to send the monks out here.
Heiße. Rete. Dies war.
Ja. Bereite.
Looks like they try to favor attacking enemy units before they go for buildings. Maybe.
Ja.
I'm still making a bunch of toots here.
Sasa.
What should my building priority be here? Towers, I guess, first. Does taking out the town center do anything special for me in terms of taking out other countries? Okay. They try to do units, then dangerous buildings, and then non-dangerous buildings. Gotcha. Feeling this is gonna take a while. Just need to I mean, I need to get the 4 relics, but I assume getting the 4 relics is gonna ultimately involve me killing everything. Towers, military production, town center, other production. Okay, thank you. I don't want my monks to just try to heal people, but
Ja, Rete.
I'm gonna have to micro them in with the main group to get them to do that, huh?
Dies war. Dass ich soll.
Conversion rate does not scale with the number of monks, right? We established that last time.
Dies war. Rete. Dies war.
Go ahead and heal, guys. I'd love you to auto heal.
Ja, dass ich soll. Ja.
Heiße?
I want the monks to get murdered, which is usually what happens to me here. Seems like 60 selected units are enough to take a town at this stage of the game. I was talking about this last episode, that I can never really tell what's expected of me in terms of how big my death ball needs to be successful.
Bereite. Ja.
Also, it seems like I have the same problem from StarCraft. Like, if I want to rebuild my control group, I have to find everybody again, which can be a bit of a pain. Kind of try to pull them all in one spot. Yeah, all the animations in this are really, really awesome. I agree. I'm worried that I'm not going to be... Like, I tried just building a bunch of monks to go out to try to raid all the relics, and that seemed too difficult. Can I get the relic once the monastery gets destroyed? Yeah, I'm worried about setting a rally point, forgetting about it. Something I constantly do. And then having them all go out to an area that's irrelevant to me. So does the monastery has to be destroyed and then I can take the relic from it, basically? I just have zero confidence in my ability to, like, tactically come in here and do anything other than overwhelm them with numbers. Age of Empires 2 has very strong rest of the fucking owl energy, right? Where the tutorial's like, okay, do this, draw a circle, draw 2 more circles, and then one of the first missions you can do is like, okay, now, like, draw the rest of the fucking owl. I see the little thing there. Just take that back to my own monastery, I guess. Oh, did I convert the monastery? Is that what happened? There, like, where the hell did the monk go? That the relic. There he is. Red-tailed hawk.
Ja. Bereite.
Completely bamboozled. Guess you're my new group 1.
Dass ich soll. Ja. Dies war. Ja. Bereite.
You said a person who knows what they're doing would complete this mission in like 30 minutes. That's like completely alien to me. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I have this giant death ball, and I feel like it's going to take me 2 more sessions to get all around the map and capture everything.
Dass ich soll. Dies war. Ja, dass ich soll. Ja, dies war.
Purple's still going to harass me for the rest of the mission, even though I took their relic, right? I don't get a free pass from that.
Ja.
Teal. Rete.
Guess I'll save again. What's their ability to rebuild from what I've left them with?
Bereite. Dies war. Ja.
Ja. Bereite.
Hey, ja. Soll.
Yeah, but doesn't that the problem with every RTS that the enemy can endlessly rebuild themselves so long as there are still resources on the map? That guy got so far ahead from everybody else. Don't they have the ability to generate resources from their castle?
Bereite. Ja. Heise. Dies war. Bereite. Ja. Heise. Streetet. Bereite. Strome. Ja. Sassa. Dies war. Heise. Soll. Ja. Ja. Bereite. War.
Still need to attack move in this game, right?
Streetet. Ja. Bereite. Strome.
One of the most confusing mechanics in the genre that everyone who's super into RTS games seems to completely accept. Here's an extra button that you have to press 99% of the time, instead of having a button that you press 1% of the time that you don't want them to do that. It's like maddening to me.
Ja, ja. Bereite. Sassa. Ja.
So does destroying the castles of the computer tend to make them surrender regardless of how many buildings they have remaining, or is it change based on buildings they have remaining? That's a really cool crumble animation. The animations in this are awesome. I still have trouble distinguishing things from each other, like I really have to squint to tell the difference between, I don't know, halberdiers versus monks versus a random villager that I accidentally selected in my group. But the game is doing about as good a job as it can do to try to make them look distinct in their silhouette.
Heise. Streetet. Heise. Ja, ja. Strome.
And does every city have a maximum of one.
Bereitet.
Shit. Warcraft 1 nightmare of getting all my guys taken out by a single catapult. My question was going to be, does every town have a maximum of one castle and one town center? Oh, I just lost like 6 monks. Sick. Who the hell's attacking my... whatever, it's fine. Okay, so their castle and town center is gone, but it looks like they haven't surrendered.
Heise? Ja, Heise?
Another relic.
Ja.
I have all these idle workers that I kind of just want them to die. I can have them attack each other, right, as a way to kill them, or have my own tower shoot them down. Do not disturb. Just delete.
Ja.
Backspace? Delete?
Bereite.
I'm pressing delete here and it doesn't seem to work.
Rete.
It's a different button, maybe.
Hey, Bereite. Ja. Heise?
Delete doesn't seem to work.
Bereite. Ja. Lesbar.
Be under keybinds, I guess. Oh boy. Delete unit, delete. Okay.
Bereite.
Swear to God, I'm pressing delete on my keyboard
Hey,
here.
das ist so. Ja.
Shift delete?
Heise? Ja.
No. Try other keyboard,
Hey,
maybe?
ja. Bereite.
Am I not allowed to delete on this map, maybe?
Heise? Lesbar. Das ist Gold. Ja.
Wait for that relic to get delivered. Hopefully the guy I sent didn't get randomly murdered. There he is. Being unable to delete, being able to convert monasteries, not having accurate tooltips. Beats the hell out of me. Something's clearly not working though.
Ja,
Alright,
Heise?
second relic got delivered.
Bereite. Ja. Heise? Das ist so. Das war... Heise? Ja, bereite.
I sent somebody to rally. I don't think the rally hotkey worked either earlier. Also, that's why these guys are over here inexplicably. This guy's not. Yeah, I have no idea.
Ja. Dass ich soll. Bereite. Streetet. Heise. Ja. Heise.
Heja. Rete.
Does every monastery host a relic for sure? I think this is from the same country I just fought. I don't think that one did.
Ja.
Bereite. Sestome. Streetet. Ja. Heise. Ja. Sasa. Heise. Ja.
So that one did not have one.
Ja. Bereite. Sasa. Bereite. Streetet. Ja. Sestome.
I'm fucking dead.
Bereite. Ja. Streetet. Ja. Heise. Sestome. Heise. Sasa.
Now, was I able to sneak in through the gate there because one of them opened the gate to come out and attack me?
Heise, bereite. Sasa. Heise, Sestome. Ja, ja.
Ja. Rete. Dass ich soll.
Up here is thinking up healing, I guess.
Rete.
Ooh, they're trying. So that's another monastery that doesn't have a relic, I guess.
Bereite. Dies war. Heja. Ja. Ja. Heise.
Heise, bereite.
Ja.
Ja.
Weird. Hopefully my whole game isn't irrevocably bugged. We're thinking it might just be this mission.
Heise, bereite. Ja. Heise, Sestome. Ja. Bereite, streetet. Ja. Sestome.
Well, it didn't drop one, so hopefully I'm not soft locked here, unless if there's another one in town somewhere.
Bereite.
Might go a little over time here to finish
Heisse, das ich soll. Heisse, ja.
this mission. Should be a total of 6 relics, but I don't need all 6. There's another monastery there, but we're thinking that's not it because there's no flag on the top.
Heisse, ja.
So, castle over here. I guess I can try attacking this monastery just in case.
Bereite.
Some units are being recreated.
Ja.
Doesn't look like it was that one. Praying I'm not soft locked.
Bereite soll. Ja. Dies war bereite soll. Heisse. Streetet. Sestome. Sassa. Ja.
There's another one all the way over here.
Ja. Sestome. Bereite.
Oh, my 2 group got deactivated. I wonder if that means I lost all my monks at some point. Definitely seem to be frustratingly weak.
Heisse. Streetet. Ja. Sassa. Bereite. Ja.
Quickly losing everybody here. Tried doing that there at the end.
Heisse.
Yeah, I think all my monks are dead again. Seem really expensive to make, really slow to make, and then they can all just like fall over in a second if you're not careful.
Bereite. Streetet. Ja. Sassa. Sestome. Streetet. Ja.
Oh, this is where they've all been heading. An old
Sestome. Ja.
rally point that I set, I guess.
Sassa. Streetet. Ja.
Do we determine there's a way for me to select all of the units on the entire map of the same type? Or at least hop to them or something?
Dies war Sassa.
I wish the minimap showed me different colors for like workers versus military units. So I can try to eyeball it on the map where my red squares are, but that's not super helpful, sadly.
Sestome. Heisse. Streetet.
boy.
Bereite. Ja. Ja. Streetet. Ja.
Wait for everyone to get up here, I guess. Let's see if I can look around and see if I can find this monastery. Were the computer trying to steal relics from each other all this time? That may be part of the problem. It seems like yellow just simply doesn't have a relic, as far as I can tell. Unless if there's a monastery I still haven't uncovered. It's in their walls. Looks are trying to head in there. These guys are working on it.
Bereite. Ja. Dies war. Sestome. Streetet. Heise. Sasa. Ja. Ja.
Hey, things are. Oh, can you play this with a controller? I don't even think this supports a controller, does it?
Sestome. Heise. Streetet. Bereite. Ja.
Brutal Legend, I think, is an RTS that uses a controller. Bounced so hard off that game, and give it another try now that I've played several of these on stream.
Bereite.
I was like super sold on everything about it. Like, I love Jack Black. I love like a game that's based on metal and features voice actors and characters that are inspired by old metal artists. And then the first 2 hours of the game were kind of like what I was expecting, and then it turned into an RTS, and I was just like, nope, no, we ain't doing this. What are you talking about? The camera with key presses.
Hey, ja. Ja.
Seems like it scrolls faster when I do that.
Dies war.
Bereite. Ich soll. Ja.
I can have my mouse around the things I'm trying to select.
Dies war. Das ich soll.
Oh, destroying this was
Dies war.
pointless because there's nothing up here. Okay, I should have looked at the mini-map for that, I guess. Is there anywhere I can go down this way? I guess so.
Ja.
Shift comma.
Heise.
That looks like that's right. I think I wrote that down in my notes. Thanks.
Sasa.
You don't seem to want to give up on this map. It just selects as many
Sestome.
military units as it can up to 60. I guess that's better than the 8 from...
Ja.
Is it really considered correct to
Ja. Sasa.
do this to scroll the map? That seems inefficient. It seems like that's moving your mouse. You can't keep it centered, so you have to like reposition where it is every time you move the map around, right? I believe you that that's how you're supposed to do it.
Bereite.
It seems alien to me.
Sestome.
I don't think I'll ever understand this genre.
Ja. Later.
Haste, streeted.
I guess I kind of understood Stronghold, but that completely removed the aggression aspect and was all about defense.
Later. Sich soll.
Bereitet? Ja, ja. Das
Okay, so it'll try to select as many as it can across the entire map up to 60 when I hit Shift comma. Thank you.
Zerstürme.
Add that to my notes, it's in there, but... as many units area as possible up to 60. Is there any way for us to know if yellow is supposed to have a relic? I screwed it up. Like, I could destroy the monastery to get the relic, right? It's not like I soft lock myself if I destroy the monastery before capturing it. We're gonna keep going over with Age of Empires 2 here. I'd like to just finally finish this map. Yeah, I've been trying to do the double click thing. Trying to build, like, control groups to do the annoying StarCraft thing of 1 R click, 2 R click, 3 R click. To do 30 clicks to do what my brain wants to do with a single click.
Dies war, ja. Dies war. Dass ich soll.
Yeah, but didn't you just say that that could be bugged because that monastery was supposed to have a relic and it didn't? That's what I'm worried about.
Ja. Das ist Later. Ja.
These only monks, I'm gonna die to this fucking crossbowman.
Heise? Zerstürme. Ja. Streeted.
Okay.
Ja. Dies war, dass ich soll. Ja.
Will there be 2 flags if a monastery has multiple relics? No, I guess I just have the one.
Dies war. Later.
Bereitet? Ja. Sasa. Ja. Sasa. Dass ich soll. Dies war. Ja. Dies war. Zerstürme.
What are you guys doing? A tree they don't want to path around or something? Should probably be doing attack move. I know I complain about this constantly, but I think attack move is a crime against game design. And I think that attack move having been a thing for so many years and everyone being like, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Das ich soll.
Ja. Ja.
It makes me want to scream. I don't get it. I know people keep defending it like, oh, well, sometimes you don't want to attack move. It's like, but you do almost all of the time. The times when you don't are so rare, there should be a button to tell them not to do that.
Dies war. Later.
Like, it's one thing for one older RTS, like, I don't know, was it Dune 2 was one of the first RTSs to have a mechanic like that? And that's another thing for, like, the next 2 games that come out to maintain it, but for it to stick around across, like, decades is shocking to me.
Dies war, das ich soll.
Pace, streeted.
Trying to sneak in further over here in case there's one there.
Sestromer.
It's just a market.
Bereitet. Sasa.
Just leaving random monks standing around everywhere, it looks like. Due to the unit selection cap. Alright, you guys just keep doing your thing, man. Oh, there's a flag. Okay.
Pace. Sestromer.
Alright, so if I right-click the building, they'll all attack the building, but if I attack the building, then they'll try to attack hostiles before focusing the building, and then they'll focus the building, right? Well, they won't necessarily do so in a way that's smart from a pathing perspective. So do you find, how many times are you commanding military units? What percentage of the time are you commanding a military unit and you don't attack move? Because to me, if the answer is less than 50% of the time, right? Whatever the more common default action should be the default behavior, is my opinion on it. AoE4 is worse for that.
Streeted.
Do you think that, like, that's a feature of... Do you think that that ended up being true because the game just kept being developed in support of that playstyle? Oh, there are 2 there. Okay, good. Right, you know what I mean? Like, in every alternate history of RTS games, if there was one where attack move was the default behavior, would the pro meta have changed such that it wasn't required all the time, or would they have developed the games in such a way that the AI didn't require it, potentially? I think my oldie monks just died, didn't they? I have some that are really far away, I think. Let them destroy everything else if I can. Where are all my off-screen monks? Goodness. They're just all the way to the center of the map, it's cool. Oh, that's a castle? Okay, I guess it looks different for cultural reasons or something. We're basically done with the map. We're in the cleanup phase now.
Ja. Das ich soll. Bereite. Dies war.
These guys to get over here. Those are all knights. You don't want to attack them because the unit AI isn't very target priority. Sure. Yeah, I guess, see, the question I'm asking is, did it evolve that way, and so they continued to make games around that level of micro, even though that level of micro was, like, unnecessary or not even particularly interesting for
Ja.
a super pro player? Like, it seems like that's the chicken, and the egg is attack move behavior, right?
Bereite, dass ich soll.
It's one guy.
Heiße, das war.
Like, I think an analog would be, I don't know, something like wave dashing in Smash Brothers Melee, where it's a thing that incurs a massive input tax, right? And so the players who are good at Smash Melee demand that any future Smash games include those kinds of input taxes because they've already trained themselves to be good at that sort of a thing. And so, like, Smash has moved away from that, but Smash derivatives have tried to include things like that, or hacks to Brawl or whatever have tried to reinstitute it, even though I think it's arguably bad for the game. You do attack move, you only have to do it every so often. If you micro, you have to do it a lot. I think there are probably other things about Melee. Well, there are definitely other things about Melee that make it attractive compared to later Smash entries, but, like, there are things that are borderline arbitrary or arguably mistakes, like wave dashing, that persisted because they were part of the package of, oh, this is what the pros like, you know? I have no idea if my monks are making it, where they are. I need like a Control F unit name button. Did they get murdered en route and drop them? Oh, one of them did. Cool. Oh, because there's towers there. Wonderful. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Oh my god. Video games.
ja, das war. Bereite. Ja. Rete.
At least they're right outside the door there. Low to medium, micro, lots of macro. It seems like StarCraft PvP was, like, shockingly popular, though. I mean, even outside of countries where it was a national pastime, you know? Like,
Ja, dass ich soll.
I would suspect that
Heiße.
competitive RTS would be as popular, like on the same tier as Smash Brothers Melee, after Brawl had come out, but it seemed like it maintained relevance for a really long time, basically until MOBAs came out, right?
Bereite. Ja. Heiße. Ja.
Run away!
Dass ich soll. Ja. Rete. Ja, dass ich soll. Ja.
Alright, now we just have to wait for these guys to march these things to the castle, and then hopefully all the bugs that we're encountering will be gone on the next mission. We just save in case anything shits itself here. I don't think it's specifically to Age of Empires 2. I think it's like if Melee had really blossomed into like 20 different games, right? Instead of basically being quarantined specifically to Melee, and I guess maybe Project M and a couple of those pro-oriented battlers that came out in the few years after Smash 4. Sure.
Hey, sir.
By capturing all of the holy relics,
It only took me 4 hours to do a 30-minute mission.
Holy Roman Empire.
Okay, I was worried that it wasn't going to give me a victory screen there.
They have called Barbarossa the scourge of Europe, but he was as skilled a diplomat as he was a warrior. He united the German principalities with more than just a sword. He established a set of legal codes known as the Land Pieces. He helped the hungry by fixing an official...
I feel like at the start of today's episode, I had the resources to win, and I didn't spend them super efficiently because I was trying to get my sea leg, but it still felt like it took a really long time to do all that capturing.
In fact, that it quickly became strong enough to expand.
Okay. Timeline. So you quit current game to move on to the next level. I just want to leave myself notes here if possible. Next level, right?
The empire was in full bloom, and her population was rapidly growing. The people felled forests, drained marshlands, and reclaimed land from the sea itself. This newfound prosperity made expansion too tempting to resist. Eager to test his military might, Barbarossa set his sights east, towards the Kingdom of Poland. To assist in his invasion, Barbarossa called up one of his mightiest vassals, Henry the Lion. Henry was a powerful prince of Saxony, and his decadent palaces outshone the Emperor's own. While he swore fealty to Barbarossa, some questioned whether Henry the Lion did not want the Empire for his own. By ordering Henry the Lion to aid in the subjugation of Poland, Barbarossa meant to test his oath of allegiance once and for all.
And I guess to be able to alpha strike the monastery, you have to know what size of force you need to get past all of their defenses to get to the monastery and destroy it each time. All right, feature Marstead, you're on a new mission. Your objective is to defeat Poland. You don't have anything fancy like capturing relics. Read the now several page long Age of Empires 2 text file to get some updates on some useful commands and that kind of thing. Try to read through the whole thing and commit it to memory as well as you can. You've been experiencing some bugs that are hopefully fixed now, where things would show you as being free when they weren't actually free. Hopefully that's all resolved, and we've got some other weird behaviors that were apparently bugged in the previous mission that are hopefully no longer a problem. So good luck to you. To any folks who are super into this game, I'm sorry that it hasn't clicked for me yet. It's a problem I've had with this whole genre. One of these days, I'm going to play 500 hours of RTS games and I'll suddenly get it. But I'm just bad at them for whatever reason. Appreciate your patience with me.